This video will show you many things that you don't know nothing about. You are always suffering, you don't know why you are suffering. You are always going backward, you don't even know why. You are always getting sick. You don't know why you are getting sick. You see all the ways for your mama background and your papa background. Things are happening in the family you don't know. Please watch this video so that your eyes can be open and thank me later. Please just share it. God bless you. God bless you. In Jesus' name, amen.
Do you know there are some people that are poor because of what their great-grandfather did that they are now aware of? There are some sacrifices that have been made in altars against you as you did so.
Even before you were born.
Even before you were, you don't know about it. That is why you will see some people, no matter how they smoke, how they drink, how they carry women, they will still be progressing. But if you do, I mean, no progress. Every family has a family pattern. If you check well, waiting they worry you now. If you don't worry, Papa. I have a friend who he go ask question about himself. He go ask, say, why am I not making it? He go meet juju person, ask him, say, what thing happen? Why I never make him? The juju person tell him, say, no matter how hard you work, you will never be rich. He asked why. The person tell him, say, in great grandfather go do juju, say, for in 4th generations, may them bring all the wealth when they're supposed to get to himself.
Ew.
Yes. So may them bring all the wealth to himself. Do you understand? So now that guy, because he doesn't know early, find out early. This things now go be like issue to him because he go to work, he not go to see results. He go to say because they work too hard. It's not because they're not working too hard. That's why you need to go and ask where you are coming from. When I mean ask where you are coming from, I mean how do I put it now? You get away from water.
Okay.
Yes. You get away, we say that they're from water. They call them 1 minute, yes. You get away from so and so place. Do you know, I have a friend who, this girl is very beautiful. She tall, fair, fresh, very fine. No man they talk to her. She doesn't have a boyfriend. No man approached her. Nothing they walk. Do you think it's because she's not beautiful enough or this girl works hard? It's not because she's not beautiful enough, it's because she went to ask questions. It can't be say in great grandparents do some kind things we make her the way she did.
Where they work against her.
Where they work against her.
Waiting she don't even know
about. Exactly. So why I'm saying this is because just like me, I don't smoke, I don't drink. Not because it's not sweet, but because if you know where you're coming from, you will know where you're going to. That proverb where they tell you say if pikin no know waiting, buy him, papa. That same thing go buy him. It's not about debt. No. It's about if you don't know the mistakes your father made that made him unsuccessful or that made him lose his life early, you will make those same mistakes. Yes. My father is somebody that has friends. Do you notice I don't have friends? Like you came to my house, you say, why you stay alone? I stay alone I just stay my space. You understand? My father is someone that procrastinates. If you want to do something today, tomorrow you go say, you go do them next tomorrow. Next tomorrow you go say, go do them next tomorrow. So you know go fear achievement. That is why even when I wanted to build a house for my mom, it took 3 months. I was making sure they were working down. I know they procrastinate. Why? Because my father procrastinated and he make me know this successful as it was day. So that is why me being successful because I know what made my father not to be successful. So I'm not doing those things that he did. Do you know there are some sacrifices that have been made in altars against you as you did so?
Even before you were born.
Even before you don't know about it. There's a movie I recommend for people. If you're watching this video, I think you should go and watch that movie. The name of the movie is Indigo. In the movie, their great-grandfather, because they define Pekin, they take pregnant woman life.
Indigo, I think I've watched
yes.
it. Yes.
So that thing that made them, things were happening to them, they don't know why.
Unknowingly.
Yes. So it was when they went to discover the root of the problem. That's when they found the solution. So if you don't discover the root of, that's the way they see. Let me tell you something. Like me, the way they give, the way they give, I feel carry the last 1 million with them I can give my pastor.
I was about coming to that, but let's go on.
So when you discover that places that you are from, the fetish things where they don't do for your side, you will now go into God and know how to give. You are giving with sense. So if people are saying, forget these pastors, they say, no, don't forget they chop us. You know you go even they talk because you know where you are coming from. So you give it to the pastor, you know, concern what the pastor is and do. It's none of your business, because those things will still work for you. Now, do you know? Okay, there was a church program I went for. The apostle to ask the guy, "You are looking for a contract of 100 million?" He say yes. Say, when last did you talk to your mother? The guy saying no, remember. He said no. Call your mother. Your mother has not blessed you. The reason why some people are not progressive is because there are some guys that when they make money, they go forget their mama. Go they carry women. No. Go and ask questions from where you are coming from. If you know where you are coming from, you know where you are going to. So when the guy now, after the service, he called his mom, gave his mom a gift. Bro, before the program finished, it was 14 sections. That contract came. So now mama, that's my picking. God go bless you. This is my principle. This is how I live my life. What I cannot give to God, I cannot give it to my mother. What I cannot give to my mother, I cannot give it to my girlfriend.
That is the hierarchy.
Do you understand? That is how these things work. So when you give your mama, you get the kind of prayer, bro. After building a house for my mama, I was broke. The kind of prayer my mama used cry, pray for me. 4 months later, I bought a house in Lagos. Do you understand? So it's not about, see, you get people will say, they will work so hard till they leave this earth, they will never make it. It's not because they're not working hard. It's because they don't know where they come from.
Let's just call it foundational course.
Yes. This is where they talk generational course. People say, no, you're not concerned me. There is generational course. And if you don't find out your own, you go to work out without direction. You will be praying without direction. Because if I'm praying, I'm saying, what's happened to my papa? It not go worry me. This same thing is not going to happen to me. Do you understand? See, let me tell you something. Okay, like let me say from my father's side now. They were 9. With my mama, my papa and mama born. 8 people go. Only my papa remain. Yes. So that thing not be natural. So it was because my mother knew about it. That's why before she gave birth, it took my mother time to give birth. Why? Because she was always telling God, "No, give me picking where you go take from me." So if anything happened to me now, maybe if I get accident now, I'm not going to fear because something they cover me. Now prayer my mother don't make sense. That is why 2 people free join court today. One person go buy today, the other person go still day, even make them born, still there alive. Maybe if you check that person's generation of warriors, they will survive anything. But you will say never check your own. There's do you know, if you know where you're coming from, there are some parties you don't go to, there's some places you don't go to, there's some friends you will not keep.
Don't keep.
Okay, let me give another instance. The apostle, God will bless the apostle Benga Ibafemi. He was the one that taught us this thing in church. He said, in go church program for UK. There were 2 guests, him and the other man of God. So the other man of God go just wake up, chop, go gym, go house. Him go the fast for the program. Do you understand? So him gonna say the day of that program, say he go do more miracles past that one. Do you know the day of that program, he had to pray enough before miracles started happening. But when that other man of God came on the altar, the presence of God came with him. Do you know why? His father was a pastor, his grandfather was a pastor, his great grandfather and a missionary. Those missionaries were by that time because of what they do. So his generation is clean. But I was going to my friend say, you know, Papa, no Ogboni, in grandfather, no. So the way your father, way from Ogboni, they behave, the things where the other person will be say, in Papa na pastor, you can't compare it. It cannot be the same thing.
The foundations are.
Do you understand? So, bro, if you don't know where you're coming from, if you don't know your foundation, you will never make it. Yes. You get what I say? Once they do something will not just make sense, go just take their life. You go, this is not natural. No, it's not natural. Do you know there's some people that maybe their grandfather caused their mama? So as in cause their mama say, the same way they do me, your pikin go do you. So when you are born, you be doing bad things to your mom. You no go know why. You go just hate your mama. But if you knew that your mom, there was a curse placed because of the prayers you'll be doing, you no go feel the insult your mama. And the funniest part is, even if those curses work against you, if you insult your mama, your own children will say insult you. It will be happening like that for generations till one person knows about it. So the secret to success is knowing where you are coming from. If you don't know where you are coming from, you can never know where you are going to. I have a friend where they make 10 million monthly. come meet me say, "Oh, man, I don't know what I use my money to do." Before you know it, once that money come, and Papa go begin sick. You go use that money treat him. Once the money finish, Papa go well. Do you think it's natural? It's not.
No,
After I say, bro, go and ask where you are coming from. I have a pastor over your head. When you said it, I say it on the okay, you don't beat us. So there are a lot of things that people don't know. Go and ask if your mother and your father they are not alive again. You go and ask your uncles. Say, for my family, waiting they always happen. They will tell you. For my pastor, waiting they always happen. They will tell you. For my master, waiting they always happen. They will break it down for you. You go know. Now when you know, you can't know how you go take the behave. Do you understand? If you say maybe because your father carry plenty woman, maybe one can't cause or something can happen to them. You know carry plenty woman, you go know as you go take the behave. That is why you will see some people, no matter how they smoke, how they drink, how they carry woman, they will still be progressing. But if you do, I will not progress. Why? Because the two generations will not be the same thing. Waiting they worry that one, not be waiting they worry you. So in that case, you will not know the kind of giving you'll be doing. If you be giving to beggars, if you be giving to pregnant women, if you be giving to, you will know your giving. Do you know there are some courses that have been placed on people's family? Now just to go church, wash toilet of church toilet, wash them every time. That thing go clear. Bro, let me tell you the truth. No matter how much you pray, if you don't sacrifice as much as they sacrifice that time, you will never go anywhere. Because those times, you don't know whether they don't take human being life or take cow life or do something so that he go worry you. Do you understand? Now, when you don't make that much sacrifice, bro,
so equivalent
yes,
that time.
yes. Forget what thing they tell you. Say there are some pastors that are preaching that forget all those things. If you are for us, you are in God, then both those things are rubbish talks. Now rubbish, bro. You must know where you are coming from. You must know where you are coming from. Do you know there's a popular pastor? I may not call his name. His grandfather was divorced. His father was divorced. Even here, as anointed as he was, he still divorced his wife. Because in things say based maybe because I be pastor, those things not go worry me. No, if you say no, you go pray against them and you not go worry him.
Go settle down.
You go settle those things. Okay, let me close with this. There's a woman, there's a lady that time, bro, where they work for my father's office. Suddenly, if you see this lady before, she was fine. So no way when she passed, where you no go look at. She no fit pass where you no go look that girl. She just wake up, begin sick, can't dry up, be like who gets serious kwashoko. He can't be saying, get one water where she supposed to go serve, where she no serve. She don't go so many churches though. It was when she knew that he get one water where she supposed to serve, she can't go cleanse herself from that thing and became a core member in church. And when that thing leave her. So if you don't know where you're coming from, see, you see this is where person go walk out for road, they go shoot and that person you go be say now you that bullet touch, bro. No be natural something. Yes, it's no be coincidence. They don't no be that day that thing happen. It don't happen for spiritual sins. That's why as a human being, as a person that if you want before you even start business, go ask where you from they come. You go notice where they worry them. So that person where you are and be neighbor feed they worry you. You know go talk to them. People go to say you too come. No, because you know where they come from. If you interchange word with them now, something will happen. So just know where you are coming from and you'll be successful. That's my secret.
Honestly, this is deep. And for those that are watching this, I won't lie to you, this is insightful. Me, that I'm even doing the interview, I've learned a lot. Mazi, please, I will always want to have you to always want to ask you questions because these are deep things everybody needs to know. And most people are gullible about this thing. Funny enough, Mazi, most people still believe that juju know they work, juju know they exist. There is no spiritual word. There is nothing spiritual. That life is just give and take.
Let me tell you something. The root of all these things is you knowing where you're coming from. If you know where they come from, and you got some countries where you go to do, and some countries see. Every family has a family pattern. Devil does not fight you outside your family pattern. If you check well, waiting they worry you now. If you don't worry your papa, or you don't worry your mama. If you check well, you don't worry your mama or you don't worry your papa. There are some families that all their first daughters they get belly before they come out of house. There's some families that once they get to 40, something will happen to them.
True.
Do you understand? So no matter how bad the day, once you know all those things, say you know, say if you reach 40, something will happen to you. You go avoid them
On time.
on time. You understand? So
get
that is just the thing. Just know where you are coming from. That's just the conclusion of everything I'm saying.
Thank you very much, my bro. Sincerely, this is very insightful.